so when we do the board breaking training, I would recommend to use a palm because we're going to start bleeding. Just warning you, I'm not even going to use my fist because I don't want to bleed. So, especially when you start getting to the harder boards, I would recommend just use the palm. If you want to do the easier boards with the fist, that's fine. But just be aware if you start trying to break it with the fist, you're probably going to bleed. Okay. Break it with the right hand, and then go ahead and break it with the left hand. Use your palm. Just take your time, hit right to the center, breathe in, cock all the way back, and just go all the way in. If you move your body forward, it'll be more powerful to break it when it starts getting higher up there. You broke the brown before, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, you both broke it before. So try to break it today. You're going to go first, and then Simone will go next.
I go from orange to...
Yeah. So it gets harder as you go up. This one is the easiest, and then the green, and then the blue, the brown, and then the black.
Do we get
And
cookies?
that's our rear hand?
You guys want cookies?
Is our rear hand or is it our lead?
The person that gets, say again?
Is our rear hand or is our lead that goes?
The rear. That's going to be the strongest one. Like, the person that gets the strongest one could get a complete cookie, okay? A complete cookie, not just a regular cookie. One of those
I'm going for
healthy-
half a cookie today. I think that's realistic. Okay. Yeah.
Nice. There you go.
Butter, baby, like butter.
So, here we go.
Snap it down.
That was butter.
Try to do the arrow stance.
What kind of butter?
That was coconut oil.
There you go.
That's not bad.
Try the right hand with the brown. Nice. Good job.
Yep, that's what
Try
happened.
the left hand real quick,
Do it
and
again.
then one next person. Alright, so this brown one's supposed to represent 1.75 inches. Let's see if you can break the black one with, this is supposed to represent 2.25 inch board with the right hand. It's split a little bit, almost. Try it again. This will be the first time that he'll break it if he can break it.
There you
go.
go.
Alright,
Full
so
cookie.
alright, you want to try the left hand real quick. Left hand real quick. So have the other leg back. Alright, so there's a surprise board. So the surprise board is the black board number 2. This one, this has been broken in more because we broke this maybe like, I don't know how many times, but maybe close to 100 or something. So this is easier to break because we broke it so many times. This is going to be harder because it has only been broken 2 times. The first time that it broke was actually from White. He broke it first.
There you go.
His name's on here.
Hey,
I broke it the second time, yeah. If you break it, your name gets on here.
Oh!
Alright?
Wait,
So this
that's
is only
the-
going to be the 3rd time that this will break, if he can break it.
Okay.
We almost.
That's good.
It's split.
I think you need to go through it more.
Yeah, through.
You want
Woo!
to try it?
One more.
It's Chuck E. Cheese. 3 try.
Big cookie.
Alright, so he couldn't break it. So it just shows
It's okay,
like how the board gets like pretty much broken and a little bit weaker when you break it over time. So we'll see if who can break here. That one next. Alright. Alright, next person is Simone. So go hold the orange one. So that's the best that Chris ever done. He brought the black for the first time to the...
Awesome, Chris.
See Simone can do the same thing. Good. Nice.
Yeah.
Good. Try.
Channel the alpacas. More momentum. Almost. Correct.
Try the brown. So I just have some recommendations. Just put your body weight through it like this, because you're not doing that. You hit it. If you did that, it'd be a lot easier.
Yeah. What?
I think she's broken the brown before. You broke it before, right?
Just once, and then the next
Yeah.
time I couldn't get it.
Yeah. So do it today. I mean, you saw Chris do it, so she motivates you. So if you need them to hold it a little higher, then that could be helpful. Remember, get in that arrow stance and push through it, punch through it. You gotta put your weight through it if you want to break it. Slam it against the ground.
Tell me where you want it.
If you want it a little higher, then go ahead, but you want to have put it at the right level. Breathe out when you hit.
Go for the body. Go for the body.
Got this.
Visualize the attack.
It don't look good.
Feel.
You try left hand or no? Okay. Alright, so Trinity, you want to try it or no? No?
Today.
Okay. Let's have a Greg go next. This is your first time doing this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
First time doing it.
Oh, no.
He's only done the 1-inch one. This one is the
Oh,
first
yeah.
time that he's going to hit all the way through. There you go.
Yeah. Nice. There you go.
Good.
Hell yeah. Whoa.
You try to balance out the training with the right and the left. That's why you work the left hand too.
Oh, it's just off center, I think.
Yeah, you're hitting like up here.
Yeah, hitting the top left.
There you
Nice.
go.
There you
Hey.
go.
Yep.
Wow. The score is supposed to be 1.75 inch represent.
Almost.
We'll try again or no?
Yeah.
There you go.
Woo!
Nice.
Do the left. You want to do the black with the right?
Sure.
All right. See if you can do the black number 1 with the right.
There you go.
Good job. Try the left.
That might be easier than the Browns.
let's try black number 2 with the right. He'll give you the third person to break this.
Get your name handwritten on the tape.
Yup. 100 years from now, your name will still be on the board.
2 people.
Oh, that's hard.
You want to try again?
Yeah, give me one more.
Almost. Split a little bit. Alright, so like this board right here, I had some students that would practice off camera with this, break it a few times, so this thing's getting worn down. This one, we're never gonna break this unless it's on camera, documented. And still, this is not the third person. We're still waiting for the third person. Alright, next is don't look too up.
I got injuries. Lots of injuries.
It's too late, Claudette.
Gotta go for real now, Shazzy. Gotta go for real.
That's the underestimate.
Okay, that all. Okay.
Sometimes you underestimate the board and then you don't break it.
Trying to conserve my engine. Black number 2 if I get that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, him and Jan.
Yeah, Jan did. Brown board. Nice. It's also big, especially when the boards get harder, it's really important that the person that's holding it is holding it properly, otherwise it won't break. Alright, so this is a black board, number 1. He's broken it before. Let go. There you go. Alright, so now the left side. I might have let it go on the first one, and then it didn't break because of that.
It hurts so much more when you don't break it.
Yeah.
Yeah, even on the holder too.
Yeah,
Charge your wrist.
it's really tests your wrist. Did you ever break it with your left hand?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Maybe.
You might not have broken with the left hand, because normally we just do one hand because we don't kind of save time. But today we're doing both hands. There you go. Good job. Broke it with the right and the left. That's good.
Sweet.
The first one, the first rep, it might not have been his fault. I slipped a little bit, that's why I didn't break. So, like I said, sometimes a holder, they don't hold it right, it's not gonna break. Alright, so this is the number 2. He has not broken number 2. So he'll be the third person to break this, if he can. Let's see if he can break this one. Try again or no?
Man, I'm up at I'm gonna do one of Seagon's moves.
So I labeled it in the back, number 2, so that nobody touches this board unless we're on camera, trying to break it for real. So this makes it a fresh board, you know? Nice! So he'll be number 3, the 3rd person to break this board, alright?
You gonna do
Do it
that?
again, Chazé.
Left hand, left hand.
You wanna try left?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm gonna leave it at that, because I don't, like I said, I don't want to break this too many times, because then
Oh, he thought I was gonna break it again.
it's gonna turn into that board. So this will be he'll be the 3rd person, and even when white goes up, I'm not gonna have him break it again, because I don't want to wear this board down. You know, so we're gonna keep it like that. All right. So white go next, just to break through. Good job. Very good.
Thank you.
If we don't break flat number 1, then he knows that's not good, you know?
Get a racist name off, yeah.
Don't underestimate the orange board. Don't underestimate the orange board.
That counts.
See, that green sneaks on you.
Saw seafood trying to 1 inch it the other day.
How far did we get on the orange points?
You can't break the green, nobody can do it.
Don't want to get the green?
Yeah.
We went orange and that and green.
Like just yellow and orange.
Oh, yellow.
And some people can do the real board.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can do it. There you go. Break it like butter.
Like butter, baby.
Crack it.
Oh, no way.
When you get better at this stuff, you want to try to.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Why?
One more.
Hey, there you go.
So, 'cause I don't think last time he did the left side, but this is the thing, when you get better at it, we want to try to not break it. So the goal is to break every single board on both sides without having to try again. So when you get good at it, sometimes you underestimate it, you don't take your time, you don't aim right, you just don't take it serious, and then you don't break it, it doesn't look good, you know. So next time, like, you know that you've broken that before, go through the whole thing and break everything on the first try. So let's see if you can break this on the first try on both sides.
Focus, focus.
Black number 1.
Can I get a second?
Yeah. There you go. So it's part of like training. Like you get good at something, but if you gotta do it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, that's not good. So like it's like say every time you miss, you lose a point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You break it, you get a point. You miss, you lose a point. All right. So try to increase your point percentage by not like messing up. Like basketball, you want to make every single shot, right? You don't want to miss. So he missed. He just, you know, he tried, it didn't work. So let's see if we can break it in the second try. Oh man! And usually we, like I said, we don't work on the left side that often. So that's probably why he's having a hard time doing the left side. Okay, so let me try to go through it. I'm gonna take it more serious and try to break every single one with 1 try. Even this orange one, I want to take it serious and not like mess up on it either. I'll use my fists because these are easier to break. Because these are like basically practice reps to build up. So you take it seriously, then when you go up to the higher ones, you don't have to try it again.
Abolished. Boards flying everywhere.
So you gotta punch through the board. You notice when I hit, I'm like trying to hit it right there. Yeah.
Felt the breeze from your fist.
Alright, now it's starting to get harder, so I don't want to mess this up. I'm still going to use my fist because I know I can break this one. But I don't want to bleed, so I'm not going to use my fist for the black one. Oh, dang. So there, I lost the point. And I'll just go to the palm for this one. My left hand is not as strong as my right, so it's showing in this board right now. So I lost the point right there. It's discouraging, but it's like mentally I'm like, okay, my left hand's not as strong as my right. I gotta work on breaking that board next time with my left hand, with my fist, without messing up. So I messed up right there. Next time we do this again, my goal is to try to break that with the left hand, with my fist in the first try. So I just keep remembering that. Now, I'm going to try to break it with, I know I can break this board, so let me try to break it with my fist. Alright, so I'm going to break this one with my fist, and I'm going to hit all the way through. You got to make sure that he's holding it right, so make sure he doesn't give, because if I don't break the board, I'm going to probably bleed, and if the holder's not holding it right, it doesn't matter how hard I hit it, it's not going to break. So you got to make sure I test the board, make sure that he's going to give me back some resistance. So, hit all the way through. There, with the right hand. So, I'm not gonna do it with my left hand, with the fist, because I couldn't break that one. So, I don't want to bleed. It's starting to get there. It's starting. You see my skin's like starting to turn like dry. If I don't break this board, it's gonna bleed. So I don't want to bleed today. Let me see if I can break with my left palm. I don't practice my left hand that often, so I might not break it. If I don't break it, then I'm like, okay, I messed up. I gotta keep working on this. So just because I broke it with the right hand doesn't mean I can break it with my left. Let's see if I can break with my left. There, I broke it. Alright, so number 2. I'm not gonna do it because I already broke it last time. Like I said, I want to keep this board fresh. But this is how we're doing the process. Everybody remember where they stopped and improve. So you broke the black, right? With the right?
With the right, yeah. I got these two with right only. I got left up to blue.
Yeah, so you got left up to blue. So remember all that. So we got to get better on both sides, left and right. My left is not as strong as my right. Next time I do this, I'm going to try to break that brown with my left fist. And then I get back to this black one and try to break that black with my left fist. This one I haven't broke with my left fist, but like I said, I want to keep this. You see my hand right here, it's already started bleeding right there. And I don't like bleeding, so that's why I tell them, like, don't use the fist. But when you guys get better and you start breaking them easily with the palm, then the next goal is to try to break them with your fist. And it's going to be different, it's going to be harder. And then how we make it harder, we start trying to break it with the 1-inch punch. We made another video about that. Just really quickly, just to show you guys like how real these boards are, this is a real board. This board, if you hold up the blue, is supposed to symbolize pretty much this green one. This green one is going to be as difficult to break than this one. This blue one is actually harder to break than this. So this board is pretty much like right here. So who's not broken this before? Have you broken this? Okay, so just, you haven't broken either, right? So we'll have Simone break this board, and that will demonstrate how real these boards are, you know, compared to the real board. And then when she breaks it, we'll all sign it, and she can take it home. There you go. So this is real wood, and she broke it. You know, so you see, there's a lot of demos out there where they're using like not even half the size of this, and they're like breaking it with hook kicks and spin kicks and all that stuff. And it's like, this is real wood, and it shows like how hard these plastic boards are. They're harder to break than the real board. I still haven't made the demo, but I'll probably make it in the future. Maybe I'll demo breaking 2 of these stacked up. But these boards are serious. So just so you guys know that this stuff is not easy. You know, we challenge ourselves. We essentially want to make it harder and harder and harder until we can't do it. If there's something beyond that blackboard that none of us could break, then I would buy that to see if we could, to challenge us. But now that we could all break the black, we're like, oh, you know, it's not a big deal. But to challenge yourself more, next time, like I said, okay, you can break the black with your palm. Okay, break with your fist now. And then you can't do it, then you know you got to work on something. Okay, you can break it with your fist with the right hand. Okay, can you break it with your fist with the left hand? Now you're like, oh shit, I can't. You know. Okay, so you can break it with that, both hands with a fist. All right, do it with the 1-inch punch. Then it just keeps getting harder and harder. Okay. And then also another thing you can do. All right, I can break it back here. Okay, now can I break the boards from the front hand? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make it a lot harder if you try to break it from the front hand opposed to from the back hand. So you can always test yourself to see, you know, how you're gonna get better. And I'm just trying to get better too. So I remember the brown board, I couldn't break it with my left hand with the fist. So just keep in mind that. Remember where you guys are at. So when we do this again, you have in your mind, okay, let me try to get better. Today you did the best you've ever done. So remember that. Simone, you broke the brown before, so we're gonna keep working on trying to get you back to that before. But you broke this today. So that's good. Alright? Alright, so good job. Alright, let's bow out, everybody.